and make it 16-13. So apologies to all of those of you watching on the YouTube channel again, as apologies not having the sound on, but for those of you listening on the radio, you've heard it. 16-13 here. Buffaloes in front by 3. Into the back row, dug up by Gorley. Big swing and a kill on the overpass from Pacey Juneman. Her second, and that'll make it 17-13. As the Buffaloes try to take over and get more in control. This serve lobbed up into the back row. Picked up by Gorley down the middle. Two-hand push over from Avery Mock. Buffaloes on the attack now as Juneman just rolls it over to the back row. Picked up by Gorley. Big swing. Sam Schamberger off the blocks up front. To the outside, another big swing. Juneman right in the back row for Gorley. Back set this time. Mock rolls it in. Avery Mock, the normal setter. She's going to get a kill. Her second. And it makes it 17-14 and puts an end to a little bit of a run here in the early going. I guess in the later part of the match, I should say, for the Buffaloes. 17-14, set number 1 of this semifinal. Hard serve right at Shively. Back set this time. Juneman through the blocks. Now set up outside. Meyer goes over the top of the block. Tight to the net. Franklin long set up outside. Juneman off the blocks. And here comes Hoxie. Madison Meyer through the blocks and wide. So 18-14 now for the Buffaloes of Rawlins County. In set number 1 of the semifinal, number 2. DCS 1 semifinal number 1. This serve here from Juneman quickly into the net. So service error number 2 for Rawlins County. And it's 18-15. This serve lobbed up and over to the back row. Now long set up outside. This set up too far over. Watkins and Shively exchange a joust. Now this pass will take Juneman out. Shively throws it over with 2 hands and down the far sideline. Great job right there. By the to make it 19-15. Here's a big swing, and this one is long. Along the far side there. And it will go out of bounds. 20-15 in front are the Buffaloes. We'll take a break. When we come back, we got more high school volleyball here on KFNF.
Siding, gutters, windows, doors, and spray foam insulation. Plus, AquaShield Roofing offers a workmanship warranty. For your free estimate, give call at 785-475-2533. AquaShieldRoofing.com.
Here come the men in black trucks for all your home needs.
20-15, Hoxie out in front here. In 20-15, Rawlins County, I should say, out in front here in set number 1 of this semifinal. And this kill try from Hoxie goes wide, so make it 21-15 now. Rawlins County out in front. And this serve goes into the back row, picked up there by Gorley. Overpass back to the Indians. And now Watkins runs it down and sent over on a free ball. That was Meyer that will hit it through the blocks and to get it to go down for a kill. So Madison Meyer with her first kill, and it makes it 21-16. Here in set number 1. 21-16, second semifinal here. And an ace. No, kept alive by Shively at the last second. But it will fall down as Allie Gordley will get the point. So technically not an ace, but as close to an ace as you can get. Back there to serve again. And a hard one at that is Gordley into the back row for Rodriguez. Watkins sets it up tight to the net and dumping it right back over and down. No, they're going to say it goes wide, and so it's 21-18. As Castens up front thought she had something there. Dug out by Juneman. Sent over on a free ball this time from Shively down the middle, and Harper Mock gets it to go off the blocks and down for a kill, and we got another timeout on the floor. This one taken by Rawlins County as their lead starting to slip. 21-19, Rawlins County in front in set one.
Major Oil and Hoxie will deliver bulk fuel right to your door or farm. Farm diesel, highway diesel, gas or propane. Also oils from quarts to totes up to 275 gallon. Major Oil has been servicing Northwest Kansas for over 40 years. Give them a call today at 785-675-3903. That's 785-675-3903. Or stop by Major Oil in downtown Hoxie. You'll be glad you did.
You're listening to High School Volleyball on High Plains Radio.
21-19 here in set number one. Hoxie making their way back into it after they had to call a timeout themselves. But out of a Rawlins County timeout here, it's down to a 2-point lead for the Buffaloes. Middle of the floor, Shively punches it over with two hands. Dug up by the Indians. Big swing, Meyer off the block and down for a kill. Madison Meyer with her second. And Hoxie is right back in it, just down one late here in set number one of the Buffaloes. This second semifinal with the winner moving on into the championship to take on DCS. This serve, lobbed up into the back row, dug up there by Rodriguez. Big swing off the block from Castens, but they're going to say the Indians are in the net, and so Rawlins County gets a much-needed side out to make it 22-20 here in set number one. So 22-20, set number one. Hoxie 2-1 on the day. Rawlins County 3-0. One Pool B. And I'm going to replay the point after Finley didn't like the toss she had there to herself. Now she tosses it up here. Gets a good serve. Popped up by Mock all the way into the back row. Near side here, Watkins shoves it over with two hands. Set up outside. Shively does the same thing on the far pin. Sliding dig Gorley. Ran down in the middle of the floor by Harper Mock and sent back over. Outside Shively, big swing. Did she get some high hands? Yes, but Gorley picks it off on the back row. Meyer looking for those high hands as well, but Juneman pops it up in the air. And Shively again hard at Gorley. Off the ceiling. Pushed back over from Shippers along the far side there for Avery Mock. Down the middle for Harper. And Harper puts it into the back row. Set up. Shively. No, this set actually went over the net. And then Watkins looking to push it back to that near side. Sent it out of bounds. And it's 23-20. What a rally it was there. Time out of the floor. Taken by Hoxie. We'll take one with them. 23-20. Rawlins County in front.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability and versatility built in, like Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors that get the job done right, or the Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your Colby Ag Center for a demo today. Colby Ag Center, your local Cub Cadet dealer at 305 East Horton.
You're listening to High School Volleyball on High Plains Radio.
23-20 here in set number one. Hoxie coming out of their own timeouts after they rallied back to get back within one, but it's been a 2-0 run since then for the Buffaloes. So they lead 23-20. Finley's serve goes to Gorley in the back row. Meyer from the far side pin off the blocks, popped up off those blocks by Meyer and hit out of bounds. 24-20 now in favor of the Buffaloes, trying to pick up a set one win here in this semifinal matchup. A serve lobbed up inside there for Shippers. Barely tapped over for Watkins. Now set up Franklin to Shively off the blocks. Avery Mott comes in with a dig. to Meyer, near side pin, puts it in with two hands. Back to the Buffaloes, who give it back to Hoxie. Meyer, big swing, and a kill. Madison Meyer on the near side. 24-21 now here in set number 1 of this semifinal. Meyer back to serve, lobs it up, dug out there by Juneman, sent over on a sneaky set try there from Franklin. And near side pin for Schamberger, she just pops it over. Franklin sets up Shively, and two hands pushes it over. Now Schamberger does the same, but blocked up front by Castens, and dumping the overpass back to the Indians is Katie Shively. Her third kill ends the first set, and the Buffaloes win set 1 of this semifinal matchup and are in the driver's seat to make it into the championship. 25-21, Rawlins County with the win here in set number 1. We'll take a break, come back with set 2.
Two. What do I do? 3, 4. Dents in my door. 5, 6. Get them fixed. 7, 8. Make them straight. 9, 10. Paint it again.
Got a dent? Bring it to the collision where they plug work. Stun away. Call 785-470-2130.
You're listening to High School Volleyball on High Plains Radio.
So welcome back here from the Oberlin Senior High Gymnasium semifinal number 2 of the day between the Red Devils of Oberlin, between the Rawlins County Buffaloes and the Hoxie Indians. And so far, it is Rawlins County in front 1-0 with a 25-21 win there in set number 1. So Rawlins County in the driver's seat to try to get into the championship to take on DCS. So 25-21 was the set 1 win for Rawlins County. And back to serve this one up to start our second set is Camden Franklin. She lobs it up in the back row. Now near side attack, and it'll go down for a kill here on the near side for Kendall Ballman to open it up in a 1-0 Hoxie lead. We're going to take a break here. I'm just going to shut off, having some technical difficulties, so we'll deal with those on the radio side of things here in just a second.
785-475-2471. Your local dealer for Rawlins, Decatur, and Norton counties.
Keeping you healthy is Courier Drug's top priority. Based in Atwood, Courier offers exceptional service and all necessary vaccines and routine immunizations. Expert pharmacists ensure you get the care you need when you need it. Call to reserve your flu or COVID vaccine today. Vaccine clinics take place most Wednesdays at the Gateway in Oberlin and all other days at Courier Drug. With a commitment to your well-being, Courier...
Her fourth unofficially on the match game here, in favor of the Hoxie Indians. So 7-5 Hoxie. Into the back row for Rodriguez. Set up outside. Big swing off the blocks. And down for a kill. And makes it 7-6. So 7-6 here in set number 2. 1-0 lead for Hoxie into the back row. Picked up there by Gorley. Big swing off of the tape. And running it down Shively at the last second, but nobody else for the Buffaloes able to get there. Make it 8-6. Now Hoxie, Madison Meyer with the kill. That's her fourth. 8-6, hard serve, overpass. Falling underneath it is Watkins, and then they pass it right back. Joust at the net. Buffaloes now on the attack. And the swing from the left pin. Juneman now trying to take care of the overpass. Can't. It goes wide, and Hoxie has opened up a 9-6 lead in set number 2. Have to win this one to force a third set and still have a shot at making it into the championship. Up to the front row, and this one's into the net from Juneman. And Coach Argebright wants a timeout. We'll take one with her. 10-6 here in set number 2. Hoxie in front, down to 1 set love.
Decatur County Beef in Oberlin, Kansas wants to do business with the local farmers. They need high moisture corn, silage, and hay now, and dry corn now through October. Decatur County Beef offers very competitive prices, always looking for good help. Give Decatur County Beef a call. You'll be glad you did. That's Decatur County Beef, just north of Oberlin on Highway 83.
Radio.
Welcome back here from Oberlin. 7-6. And out in front is Hoxie. 10-6 in set number 2. Dug up in the back row. Now from the 10-foot line, rolled over from Shively into the back right corner. Down the middle, big swing. Harper Mock grazes the back line. No, it does not. So out of bounds, and Rawlins County getting a much-needed side out, coming out of their own timeout. 10-7 now here in set number 2. In the back row is Jasmine Rodriguez. Rodriguez is served, twiggles the twine, picked up by Mock. Back set to Harper. She's able to punch it over with 2 hands. Juneman, far side pin, off the blocks, and it will fall down. Pacey Juneman, kill number 4. Rawlins County right back in it from a 4-point lead down to 2 at 10-8 here in set 2. Back to serve, Jasmine Rodriguez again here for the Buffaloes, riding a 16-game win streak. Into the back row, Gorley, back set this time. Harper Mock through the blocks. On the far side pin, Juneman trying to do the same off the blocks, and they'll actually say the Indians are in the net first, and so it's 10-9. 10-9 here in the second set. Rawlins County trying to work their way back into the match after being down 4 there, and almost an ace. Gorley sent it wide, and then Myers not able to hit the free ball from the back row. It just goes into the net, and we're knotted up at 10 apiece here in set number 2. So from down 4 to a tie ball game. Gorley with a dig in the back row. Ran down by Cooper, sets it up, and this one looking for some high hands from Avery Mock. She won't get it. Over the top of everybody, 11-10. Rawlins County a 5-0 run to storm back to the lead. Timeout on the court from Hoxie. We'll take one with them here on KFNF.
At
At Decatur Health Radiology, the 3D mammography truck brings breast imaging directly into our community. This mobile service provides screening mammograms that may help detect early breast changes. Imaging results are reviewed by board-certified radiologists and shared with providers as part of patient care. By hosting the mobile unit, Decatur Health supports local access to important breast health screenings. Learn more about upcoming 3D mammography truck visits at decaturhealth.org.
You're listening to High School Volleyball on High Plains Radio.
11-10 here in set number 2. Rawlins County winning set 1, 25-21. And have stormed back with a 5-0 run to take the lead back after being down 10-6. Meyer with a dig out of the Hoxie timeout. Big swing. Avery Mock right of the blocks. But this one from Michek goes wide. And so we'll be tied back up at 11 apiece here in set number 2. Hard serve, Avery Mock. Jasmine Rodriguez gives it right back on the free pass. Set up down the middle. Big swing, Ballman. Did it touch some hands? No. So Ballman way too long there. 12-11, Rawlins County back in front. So 12-11, Rawlins County here in set number 2. This serve rocketed, popped up in the air from Meyer. Sets it up, and pushing it back over are the Indians. Now Juneman tight to the net, punches it over. Ran down up front by Carly Cooper, into the middle for Ballman. Shively right there to pick it up on the short attack. And Michek has this one blocked. No, they say it touches the net, so 4 hits. And it's tied up at 12 apiece here in set number 2 now. So Hoxie not going to go away lightly, that's for sure. They're 2-1 on the day. Rawlins County 3-0. Hard serve. Rodriguez, almost an overpass. Franklin gets underneath it to swipe it over. She gets it back with a dig. Rodriguez, the bump set. Juneman from the far side pin, down far sideline. Cooper with a dig. Meyer, near side pin, off the blocks and down for a kill. So Madison Meyer with kill number 5. 13-12 Hoxie. And Shippers will go back to serve. She lobs it up into the middle for Shively from the 10-foot line. Franklin punched over with 2 hands from Michek. Back set this time, and a hard kill off the ceiling from Cooper. Off the dig that went off the ceiling, Rodriguez. Now Ballman will take care of it with a big swing out of the middle. Ballman's 3rd kill of this set after she was quiet the whole first set. And Hoxie now has a 2-point advantage at 14-12. Shippers to serve again. Dug up. This one is going to go over and out of bounds. So an ace for Hoxie, and it's 15-12. Shippers with their first ace. 15-12 in set number 2. Rawlins County down by 3. Dug out in the back row, Rodriguez. Back set this time. Juneman off the blocks for the kill. Number 5 from her. And so that'll make it 15-13. Rawlins County down by 2. Back to serve is Juneman. Lobs it up to the back row. Dug up by Gorley. Set up down the middle. Ballman takes care of it up front there. 4th kill for her, and it's 16-13 Hoxie. Rawlins County trying to do this the easy way with a 2-set sweep to get into the championship, but Hoxie not going away. 16-13, this serve into the nets. I think it's 16-14. Service error number 3 for Hoxie on the day. Back to serve again here is Samantha Michek. Michek lobs it up. Shippers with a dig. Overpass. Katie Shively taking care of it up front. She's got 5 kills now, and it is 16-15. As Rawlins County working their way back into the match here as we enter kind of the late stages of set 2. Gorley off her chest. Meyer sets it up outside. Ballman rolls it over on the far side. And now here's a free ball into the middle of the floor. Ballman down the middle. Joust at the net. Pop back up in the air. Free ball right back to the Buffaloes. And Katie Shively with 2 hands pushes into the back right corner. Down the middle, Ballman again. Goes short, but Franklin there to pick it up. Shively with 2 hands just taps it over and gets it to fall. Katie Shively with her 6th kill. And that'll tie us up at 16 apiece again. (16-16) here in set number 2. And out of rotation are going to be the Indians, and so that will be 17-16 Rawlins County. So Oberlin will take that, that's for sure. Rawlins County will take that. 17-16 now. After the out of rotation call, Rawlins County down 3, comes all the way back to lead 17-16. Serving to the back row, on the back line, no, it's long. And so make it 17-17. Service error number 3 for the Buffaloes. Back to serve is Gorley. Gives it off to Jasmine Rodriguez in the back row. They set it up and the far side pin, and down for a kill from Brinley Castens. That's her first kill, and Rawlins County leads 18-17. As Finley comes in to serve for the Buffaloes. Finley with a liner right at Meyer. Dig up there, down the middle. Harper Mock with authority. Right there to pick it up was Rodriguez. Inside the antenna, Shively back to the Indians. Harper Mock again. Not going to get that one to fall either. Now Shively tight to the net. Taps it over with one hand. Joust, and Shively will win it. Katie Shively gets the block. 19-17. Here in set number 2. Rawlins County in front 1-0 and up by 2 in set 2. Into the back row. Off the dig from Shippers. Mock pops it up in the air. Meyer sends it over on a free ball, and it falls down in front of Jasmine Rodriguez. Madison Meyer with kill 6. Couldn't have come at a better time. Kills the Rawlins County rally, and it makes it 19-18 here in set number 2. It's back to serve is Meyer to Rodriguez. Back set Shively off the blocks and down for a kill. Number 7 for Katie, and a 20-18 lead for the Buffaloes. 5 points away from a ticket punched into the championship. Shively to serve, and a sliding dig. Gorley running into the post up front was Shippers, and they get it over on the free ball, but Judeman now in the middle of the floor, off of the dig from Schamberger, out of bounds, 21-18. Pacey Judeman with her 6th kill puts the Buffaloes in front, 21-18 in set 2. Time out of the floor by Hoxie. We'll take one with them. Rawlins County in front, 21-18 and up, 1-9.
Farm Credit of Western Kansas is synonymous with giving back to the community and its members. Whether it's attending events such as wheat plot tours, serving on various boards and committees, volunteering at local county fairs, or delivering $5.5 million in cash patronage checks, Farm Credit of Western Kansas is community-driven. Stop in at 1190 South Range in Colby or one of our convenient outpost offices. Farm Credit of Western Kansas, financing ag for generations.
You're listening to High School Volleyball on High Plains Radio.
21-18 here in set number 2. Rawlins County 4 points away from punching their ticket to the Oberlin Invite Championship. Hoxie trying to avoid that and force a third set as Rawlins County won set 1 25-21. Loser of this will meet up with Oberlin in the 3rd and 4th place match coming up next. Sliding dig Gorley out to Watkins, 2-hand push over, and that ball was out of bounds, but Rodriguez saved it, and Judeman high off the hands there, hard kill. Now to the near side, Schamberger punches it over with 2 hands. Set up outside and rolling it over the top down the far sideline to Mock. Are the Buffaloes. Schamberger rolls it middle of the floor. Shively to Watkins. To up front there to Franklin, who then set up Judeman, and her pass is wide. So it'll now be 21-19. This serve is into the net from Claire Watkins, so it'll make it 22-19. 4 service error for Hoxie. 22-19 in set number 2. Back to serve Jasmine Rodriguez. 3 points away are the Buffaloes. This one twiggles a twine. Gorley can't send it back over. She had a great sliding dig on it. but it goes wide, and it is 23-19 Rawlins County, the ace from Jasmine Rodriguez. 2 points away now are the Buffaloes. Popped up in the air by Meyer. Sent up front, Mock rolls it over in the middle of the floor. Rodriguez there. Sets it up outside. Big swing off the blocks. Pop back up in the air as well. Sent back over on a free ball from the Buffaloes. Indians on the attack. Harper Mock up front with two hands. They want Shively. No, Juneman on the far side pin with two hands. Mock pops up the air once. Now into the inside pin. No, they're going to call 4 hits on Schamberger. She thought it might have got a hand on it, did the Buffaloes, but it doesn't. It's 24-19 here in set number 2. Buffaloes 1 point away from going to the championship. Into the back row, dug out by Gorley, down the middle, and it is in for a kill from Harper Mock in the middle, her 5th, 24-20, Rawlins County. Back to serve, Harper Mock after the kill. Dug out by Shively. Now to the outside. Michek off the blocks with 2 hands and down. And the Rawlins County Buffaloes with a 2-set none victory, 25-21, 25-20, are advancing on into the championship match to meet up with the Dundee County Stratton Tigers. Take a break, come back with your final numbers as Hoxie moves into the 3rd and 4th place match, Rawlins County to the championship.
Insurance, it seems like you can never have enough, and when it comes to peace of mind, it's good to have the right insurance in place. Frederickson Insurance Agency in Oberlin can help you do just that. Frederickson's can help with supplemental insurance for your home, farm, business, auto, and yes, even your crop. Frederickson's will help you find the best plan from the best companies. Insurance, get the best from Frederickson Insurance Agency next to the Landmark in downtown Oberlin, 785-475-3883.
Embrace the fall spirit at Grassroots Farms Pumpkin Patch. All season long, they're hosting weekly special events to keep the fall fun alive, like the Wine Walk and Cider Fest to warm your evening, or Haunted Maze Nights, perfect for Halloween thrill seekers. From family days to spooky nights, there's something for everyone. For details, visit Grassroots Farms Pumpkin Patch on Facebook. Grassroots Farms, because fall is better on the farm. Located on Road R50 in Blakeman, 3 miles west of Atwood.
You're listening to High School Volleyball on High Plains Radio.
Back here from Oberlin, final semifinal match of the day. And it is Rawlins County taking down Hoxie to move on into the Oberlin Invite Championship with the 2 sets none victory over Hoxie, winning 25-21, 25-20. So it'll be DCS and Rawlins County in the championship. Oberlin and Hoxie coming up here in just a second for 3rd and 4th place. Take you through your final numbers, starting with Rawlins County. It is Samantha Michek, 2 kills and a block. Camden Franklin with an ace. Brinlyn Castens, a kill and a block. Katie Shively, 7 kills and a block. Pacey Juneman, 6 kills and an ace. Jasmine Rodriguez with 1 ace. Rawlins County with 3 service errors. For Hoxie, Emma Schamberger, 1 kill and 2 blocks. 1 kill, a block, and an ace from Claire Watkins. 2 kills from Avery Mock. Harper Mock with 5 kills. Madison Meyer with 6. Allie Gordley with an ace. Evie Shippers with an ace. And 4 kills from Kendall Ballman. But it is the Buffaloes coming out on top, 25-21, 25-20. So once again, Rawlins County advances on into the championship. Coming up next here on KFNF and on our KFNF YouTube channel, Oberlin and Hoxie in the 3rd and 4th place match here from the Oberlin Invite. As Rawlins County DCS on the championship, and once again Oberlin and Hoxie coming up in the 3rd and 4th place match. Next, get you back to some regular programming, bring you back for that final game coming up next here on KFNF.
From Colby, Kansas
to Cambridge, Nebraska,
we play today's best country. 101.1 KFNF, Oberlin, McCook. 101.1 KFNF.
Called me a red